Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a huge beauty slash makeup haul. As you guys can see, I've gotten a little bit crazy over the past week. I've definitely been on a little bit of a makeup kick. I got a few things and I wanted to share them with you guys. So before we get into this video, if you guys like me and you like my channel, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to have you guys here. So without further ado, if you guys want to see my big makeup haul, then please keep watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out with the things that I got that I already put in the video, which are two things from the Fenty Beauty release. I just got these within the same day that I got all the rest of the stuff, so I thought I would include it in here anyway. And just in case you guys didn't see my last video, if you guys want to see me try out these things, then I'll link that video down below where I reviewed the Fenty Beauty line. But basically, I just got the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation from Fenty Beauty, and I'm in the shade 190. And then I also got the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo, and mine are in the shades Mean Money and Hustler Baby. Again, if you guys want to see my thoughts on these two products, then I will link my last video down below. That way you guys can go watch it and find out what I thought about it. The first thing that I have in this bag is the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows, and every time I go into Sephora I literally stare at these eyeshadows. I got mine in the shade Bronzed Belle. I believe it's a new shade. I think that Stila came out with new shades for these glitters, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it out for you guys. It just comes in this little tube right here. It kind of looks like a lip gloss bottle, and then you unscrew it and it just has basically a doe foot applicator. They look so beautiful for any eye look, but specifically for like a cut crease or a half cut crease, to put it on the lid underneath where you cut the crease, it just looks so vibrant and like so glittery and beautiful. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch this for you guys because it's literally insane, the pigmentation. It also dries down a little bit more matte, and when it does, it looks even more opaque. If you guys want to see a tutorial with this eyeshadow, then definitely let me know. Pretty sure I'm going to do it anyway because it's too pretty to pass up on, but just let me know down below. Oh my god, literally look at it. It's so crazy. And the next thing that I got from Sephora is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I've heard so many amazing things about this foundation and I've never picked one up, but I've always wanted to, and I finally got one. I haven't tried this out yet. I'm saving this for a video so I can give you guys my first impressions on this foundation. I did hear it's best to use this with a brush. However, I really don't like applying foundations with a brush. But the one thing that I really hate about this foundation is that I feel like it comes with such little product. I do want to roll it up all the way without ruining the foundation. Hopefully I can roll it back down just to show you guys how much product you get in this. I hope I can roll it back down. I think that's about it. So that's all the product that you get in this foundation, which is kind of upsetting because it was pretty pricey for a foundation, so I do wish that there was a little bit more product in it. However, I have heard such great things about it, so I did want to try it anyway. And then they also gave me two little samples in case you guys are curious. I got a sample of the IT Cosmetics CC Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream, and then they also gave me the Makeup Forever Invisible Cover Foundation, and they just threw this in here. I'm not sure if it'll be my shade or not, but I'm gonna test it out, might as well. And lastly, from Sephora, I went ahead and picked up the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, and I've gotten endless amounts of samples of this mask because it is so amazing but so unbelievably pricey, and I just never had the heart to spend that amount of money on such a small mask. But I went ahead and splurged because honestly it really does help my skin a lot. You can either use it as a full-on mask or you can use it as a spot treatment. I do both personally. But the really cool thing about this mask is that when it dries down, you can actually see it pulling out the dirt and gunk and like unclogging your pores, and it'll you will see the spots on the surface of the mask where it's like extracted your pores basically, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Makes me feel like it's working, and you can also just feel it intensely working on your skin. And if you have super dry skin, I probably wouldn't recommend this mask because it does dry out your skin pretty intensely. I think it's pretty cute that it says "Hello Sexy" in the inside of it. This is what the mask looks like on the inside. As you can see, it's honestly pretty tiny. I think it's around 17 uses or 1,000 uses if you're only using it as a spot treatment. Hopefully it'll last me a long time. Okay, so now moving on to Ulta. I honestly bought so much stuff at Ulta, probably the most out of this entire haul. So the main reason I went there was because I do want to film a full face Maybelline tutorial. It'll probably be up right after this video. But first I am going to show you what I got that is not Maybelline. I just went ahead and picked up a new refill of my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey. It definitely took me a while to like this concealer. I didn't really like it a lot at first, but as long as you learn how to like work with it and work fast with it and the amount that works well, then I've really learned to like it. Now for all of the Maybelline stuff, I'm gonna try and pull these out in order for you guys. So the first thing I got is the Master Prime Blur and Redness Control Primer. It just comes in the black and green bottle. And I've heard really great things about these primers, but I've never seen anybody use the Blur and Redness Control one. The next thing that I got is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I used to love this concealer so much, but I never repurchased it. The one that I use now from Maybelline is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, but I want to try something new, or not new, but something that I haven't tried in a while for you guys because it's definitely been a long time. And then the next thing I got, which I'm super excited about, is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I got mine in the shade Light because honestly they look pretty dark. Like for it being a light powder, it looks pretty dark. Like I feel like it could be like almost like medium in my opinion. I don't know, it might just be me. But I got the light one, that way I can set under my eyes with this, and I've heard such great things about this loose powder, so I'm super excited to try this. For blush and contour, I just got the Maybelline Master Contour Face Contouring Kit, and it just comes with a contour, blush, and highlight. I probably won't be using this highlight, but I'm definitely excited to try out the blush and the contour in this palette. The Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter, and I've heard such amazing, I literally said that about every single product, but Maybelline products just have such a good reputation, I feel, for a drugstore. So people have been talking about this highlighter like crazy lately. They say it's basically up there with the high-end highlighters. So definitely excited to try this one out. It's in the shade Molten Gold. And then I went ahead and picked up the last City Mini palette by Shayla. This palette is honestly so pretty and kind of screams fall vibes to me, so I'm definitely excited to make a look with this palette. And then I got the Maybelline Curvitude liner, and this is just a felt tip liner, but it obviously just has a curve in it. And I think it'll be interesting to see how weird it is to kind of apply the eyeliner with like this weird curve. And then for lips, I just got the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. This is the gloss in the shade Unreal. And then I got the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade Nude Whisper. I got the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray, and I just ran out of my last setting spray, so I definitely needed to pick this up as well. So I did finally pick up the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. I've only used this twice, but I definitely do want to play with it a lot more. If you guys want to see a look created with this palette, definitely let me know, because I honestly love this palette of what I've tried of it so far, and I'm definitely really excited to have this with me. I think it's going to be like my go-to travel eyeshadow palette because it honestly just has every single shade needed to make any eye look that you want, and they blend so nicely. So definitely let me know if you guys want to see a tutorial with this palette. So that is the end of my makeup haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys here. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I hope to see you guys next time.